I really like the campfire stories.
Me too.
That's kind of fun.
Haunted stories.
I-
I like the haunted stories.
I love that kind of stuff.
You guys
too,
ever stayed at a haunted hotel?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Because let me tell you something. I stayed at a haunted hotel once. Okay. And I stayed at the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee. Okay. Now the Pfister, Guido Pfister, I think, built that hotel.
Okay.
And it was in the late 1800s, right? And he wanted to make it one of the grandest hotels in the country.
Wow.
Okay. He spent, I think, $1 million.
The grandest hotel in the
Something crazy,
country.
right. And he built it
Wow.
apparently on a graveyard, which is not necessarily
A
the best thing
sacred
to do.
graveyard.
Right.
You should not put something between you
And a burial
heaven.
land.
Right. You're right. You're exactly right. So anyway, so
Wait.
we were there.
Sorry, I say that again. You should never
makes-
put anything between the dead and heaven.
Right.
What?
Exactly. Well, because
hotel?
the bones
They're
got
buried, so the hotel goes on top. Where are they going to go if they need to go up?
That's an interesting point. I never thought of
They
that.
have to go right through the hotel.
That's creepy unto itself. Yeah.
At least
Wait a
It's
minute.
called gravity, and
At least,
he
well,
died.
and obviously
Guido-
spirits are still affected to but the only thing is, would they all be good, right? Because all the bad ones would be going down.
doesn't matter. Lost souls.
To me.
I think the
Still
bad
cause-
ones. I think the bad ones just stick around.
Just stick exactly. I was just about to say
Yeah.
they get trapped in
In the
hotel.
hotel?
Wait a
They
minute.
make
Wait a
it
minute,
up.
guys. That's what's happened. So wait a minute. So this is notoriously been haunted.
See, I
okay?
couldn't stay at that hotel.
Now
ever.
I didn't. Well, I didn't know
I wouldn't
this.
sleep for a
I didn't know
second
this.
in
Okay,
that
I didn't know
hotel.
this when I stayed there.
Okay.
And they're like, when I checked in, they're like, hey, do you want to stay in the old tower or the new tower? Now, I didn't even think anything about
That's
this. Wait.
Right then, if somebody asked me that
Right.
question, I'm like, I'll choose neither.
Well, I said, here's the crazy thing.
Joe definitely
I
said new
I
tower.
did say new tower. And here's what he said.
We don't have
He's
any
like,
rooms left,
yes.
sir.
They said, unfortunately, we don't have any rooms.
So,
I was like,
I'll
all right,
take
I guess
the old
tower.
tower.
So
Oh,
wait a minute.
no.
So it turns out that Guido Pfister died before the hotel opened. Okay.
In the
His son-
hotel?
Yeah, and his son
Wait, did he die
Charles.
in the
I'm not
hotel?
sure about that, but his son Charles Pfister took it over. Okay, and the hotel opened with a lot of fanfare, but there was some weird crap that went down in the hotel. Okay, and the hotel was constantly having electrical issues
Okay.
and constantly having elevator issues. Okay,
Sounds like the Tower of Terror ride.
and
but
it's been reported that several weddings happened there.
Mm.
And there was a bride to be that was marrying a very wealthy, like businessman who had a very wealthy family,
Mm.
and they didn't approve of her. Okay, and on her wedding night,
This
she
is
was
awesome.
pushed down the elevator shaft
oh my God.
to her death.
Really?
Yes, and ever since then, she has
She
haunted
walks
the
the
hotels,
halls.
Oh my
as
gosh.
well as
Ooh.
yes, the son Charles Pfister. He was obsessed with
Hey,
the
this
hotel.
is a great
He was
mini
obsessed-
series
It would be.
for
He was
Netflix.
obsessed with the hotel.
The
And
Pfister.
he frequents the hotel. And his shadow, there have been artist renderings of his shadow walking the
Ooh,
hall.
Really?
Yes, kids have drawn his picture in the
No.
hallways.
No way.
Yes.
Who's that
Yes.
strange
Yes.
man walking down the
Wait a
hallway,
minute.
Mommy?
So I didn't know any of this. I'm checking in there, right?
And
And I found out about this while I was there. So at the time, okay, I was there and
I would
all
hope
of a sudden
you wouldn't have. I mean, unless you were like looking
well,
for ghosts.
I
why
was
would
in
you
bed. Okay.
Sign up for this.
And the bathroom light turned on when I was in bed. Okay. And I was like, wait a minute. So I go into the bathroom, no joke, and I turn off the light. Okay. And I get back in bed. All right. Now I'm trying not to. I've said, okay, whatever.
The hairs in the back of my neck are
I
already
know.
standing
So wait,
up. Just
So I
telling
get
you
back
right
in bed, and you know, I have the TV on. I'm trying to like settle myself down, you know, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna watch TV, just go to sleep. It's gonna be cool.
now. By the way, sorry to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
in this incredible story, it's really hard to take you seriously in your full cowboy outfit.
Howdy, folks.
Exactly.
Hang on to your hats and glasses. Get ready for the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Okay, now continue.
Finish your story.
All right,
Don't
so-
get sidetracked.
So I get back in bed, right? Okay. Cue music. No, and I'm watching TV, and you know you have that side eye thing, right? That side eye thing, right? So the light comes back on, and goes off, and comes back on and goes off.
No.
Yes, dude. So I was like, okay. So wait.
Like, bleak,
So wait a minute.
bleak,
Right.
bleak, bleak, bleak,
Yes.
bleak, bleak,
Wait,
bleak.
hold on.
Oh, my
3
goodness.
times. Goes on and off and on and off and on and off. I'm trying not to freak out. So I'm trying to ignore
Dot,
it, but I
dot,
know
dash?
it's doing it. Okay, I can see it.
was it Morse code?
So I go to sit up. Okay, the light ends up on. I go to sit up.
Trying to communicate.
Hold on, wait a minute. And I get out of bed like, all right, I'm going in there,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
And when I stand up, goes off. Okay, wait a minute.
I literally just got
Right.
these weird chills going through my
Right.
entire body
Yeah,
right
so
now.
then, at the time, okay, Charlie was with me. okay, Charlie, right? My
Yeah.
oldest daughter at the time, she was like a baby, like maybe 10 months. She had one of those little toys that when you press it, it go ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding, ding,
no.
ding.
The toy goes off.
Right.
Oh,
So
that's so creepy.
I go in there in the bathroom, I check everything, nothing, okay, except the faucet's dripping, okay?
What?
Literally dripping.
If it
And I-
starts to drip red, I'm going to freak out.
No, dude, I would have literally, okay. So I get back in bed, and her little toy is sitting on the table, and that toy turns on.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not
So
okay with
long
this.
story short, I go down the next morning, and I was like, hey, did we were having electrical issues last night?
Oh,
She was like,
gosh.
no, we weren't. No, everything was fine. I was like, my bathroom light turned on and off and on and off and on and off. She was like, no, that's impossible. I was like, no, it's not. It's very possible. I saw it. Okay. So anyway, they then referred me to a number that I could call
No.
to talk about it because apparently, like,
this happens a lot.
a lot.
Like an emotional support
And
number
I guess
for
a lot of
hauntings?
baseball players. I looked up a lot of baseball players because I guess it was on like the
Are you
MLB
serious?
tour.
Oh,
So wait,
my
baseball
serious,
players
Clark?
teams would check in, okay, and they would be haunted the whole night. Have serious haunts.
Wow.
Yes, lights turning on and off, electrical outlets, their phones vibrating. I forget the name of the baseball player, but he said back in the day, he had an iPod, right? So this is like a few years ago, but it was his music
few
turned
decades,
on.
more
Yeah,
like.
his music turned on in the middle of the night.
Oh, wow.
Just literally turned on and started playing.
Wow.
All right, so
What if it was like a really creepy song? Like,
so long story short.
Wait, I'll be watching you. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding,
How about
ding,
how about
ding,
how about
ding, ding, ding,
I got a feeling somebody's watching me and I get no privacy. Da-da-da. I got a feeling somebody's watching me and I get no privacy. Whoa.
So true.
Yeah, Michael Jackson did that.
I know.
Actually,
I kind
Rockwell.
of do prefer though. Every breath you
Dum,
take.
dum,
This
dum,
is so
dum.
creepy
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a horror movie.
You slow it down.
Every move you make, every single
Yes.
day.
That's kind of creepy.
So wait,
Yeah.
so
Good
long
luck
story
getting the
short,
rights
not
to
to get
it.
too long-winded, I was freaked out. I slept with the covers over my head, okay?
What does that help exactly?
I don't know. It's kind of like that old boogeyman syndrome. You
Yeah.
know, like, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
Yeah, it's like the
Right.
ostrich thing. They stick their heads in
Yeah,
the sand.
yeah. Nothing is there, but they're there. Anyway, so long story short, I was only there, okay,
Mhm.
for one more night. But on the way out,
I would
I
have been
just
there for one more
refused-
night.
I went up to get the bags, right? Okay. At the
Yeah.
very end, we were all loaded into the bus and we were getting ready to get to the airport. I walked back into the room just to get the bags.
Mhm.
And it had these panels on this bay window, right? In
Okay.
there. Okay. And the AC unit was above it. You know, they had like the vents. It's an old hotel. So just to be flippant, okay, which is a great SAT word, by the way. On my way out, I grabbed my bags. I had 2 bags in my hand, and I said like this. I said, "See you around, ghosts," just for the hell of it.
Mhm.
I don't know what made me do that,
Yeah.
but I just thought, you know what? I didn't sleep for 2 friggin' nights in this hotel. I
Yeah.
was so freaked out. So I said,
You just
so
want to thank
long.
them.
Yeah, see you around, ghosts, right? Guys, on my life, I said that, and literally the wainscoted panels blew off the walls. Did I ever tell you guys this story?
No, man. What?
Literally exploded off the walls with dust at me. Jumped about, I swear to God, came within a foot of me.
What?
I literally screamed at the top of the
So you're running down
I
the
ran out of that room
What the
so
heck?
fast. I was dripping when I got downstairs. I didn't take the elevator.
Oh, man.
I literally was on the 8th floor. I took the stairs because I didn't want to get in the elevator because they had a lot of crap going on with the elevators too. Okay, guys, never in my life had I ever been that freaked out.
Well,
And like ghosts are, I don't know what the hell that was.
It's really
I don't know if
strange.
you're a believer in paranormal or not, but
Well,
I'll tell you,
here's-
it went a long way to like freaking me the heck out.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Now make sure you go and watch the full episode on YouTube. Check out the Brotherly Love link tree and be sure to subscribe on all platforms.